Alam Salam Wangwam 𝕍𝕆𝕍𝕋. What's happening, friend? 𝕊𝕋𝕸𝕄 to all, sending peace, love, and bliss to all my friends in the world. If you haven't figured out how to obtain genuine divine peace, love, and bliss, you are on the right channel, mi cariños, because today I'm going to share with you how to become the creator of your life and stop being the crab at the mother freaking bottom of the barrel. Bless. I hope you all do not mind that this is pre-recorded, but my ancestors directed me to say this a specific way each and every video for the time being. So right now there's no way I can remember exactly what to say, so that's why this is pre-recorded. I know it's different when it comes to those who other tarot channels you watch, but as I said, welcome, 𝕊𝕋𝕸𝕄. And if you are already my friend, you've subbed, then you already know what it is and have already started building, creating, growing, and maturing your peace within self, along with genuine love and bliss. So welcome, Black is for expansion. 𝕸𝕆𝕇. Salute, baby. Come on and sit down at this table so we can pull the newbies up with us, so we can all be blessed. Right, because it's enough for everybody. Bless. So go ahead, my A1s from day ones, and skip ahead to the astrology tea, because you've already been through this intro. As always, timestamps are in the description area, and thank you for choosing me to be your connect to the cosmos and using me as your ear, because you know I'm nosy, so I can keep you up to date on how to move in these energetic and physical streets. Bless. Now, for those of you who are new, don't skip this intro just yet. I like to get to know you and you to get to know me before we break bread, because everybody isn't going to be ready to sit at the table with us. That's just facts. No offense. But I just wanted to talk to you all for a minute. So first and foremost, I'm a real in these social media streets, the rare black unicorn. Some people call me a walking, talking, breathing tower card. Blessed. I love it and accept that, because that just confirms I am aligned with my purpose, and I'm helping you get to yours by having a clearer understanding of just how life, well, not just how life, but how life is and life is individually, and the life that surrounds you, aka energy. I created my channel to help those who, like me at one point in time, have found myself feeling overwhelmed, unfulfilled, lost, in denial, and neglecting myself in so many ways. I was stressed out, I was angry, I was depressed, you name it, I felt it and I lived it. And I couldn't understand, because on the outside I had it going on. I have 5 beautiful and handsome kids and all. No disrespect to anyone, but they're with one person, and we were together physically for 14 years. I have 2 college degrees. I've had decent to great jobs. I've started a few businesses myself. Majority of them failed, but hey, that's life. I tried. You live, you learn, so you can do better, right? So on the outside, I look great. A great mom, which I am. Despite everything else, I've never neglected my kids in any type of way. They are top priority, period. But I'm a great mom. Been in a long time relationship, college educated, a hard worker, a go-getter, a reliable and trusting friend. That's who I was on the outside. That's what a lot of people saw. On the inside, I was dealing with manic depression, anxiety, type 2 bipolarism. I was a functioning alcoholic. Why? Because I was a people pleaser, though I didn't realize it at that time. I overexerted myself. Why? Because there was a certain lifestyle I wanted to live and have that I never could 100% reach, no matter how hard I tried. I lacked somewhere in some way in my life, and definitely within myself. And I was actually in a toxic relationship. No disrespect to my children's father at all. And I emphasize no disrespect because, one, I've always felt that if you disrespected him or allow anyone else to then you're disrespecting me and our kids, and vice versa. And that goes for anybody who's in a relationship and they're not fully happy. If you're letting that somebody disrespect your other half, your person, regardless if that's your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, at the end of the day, if you're with somebody, that person is a reflection of you. So therefore, they're disrespecting you too because you're still with that person, period. And that's just straight facts. But like I said, at the end of the day, that no disrespect, period, and bless. But I'm sharing a little part of myself with you because at this point of my life journey, aka my spiritual journey, aka my life experiences, I've come to realize that, one, everything is connected. Everyone is connected, as you already know and or heard. And second, that you, me, we are energy because we have a spirit. Our soul is energy and it's connected to frequencies and vibrations, which are our emotions and thoughts. You know, they're the transmitters. Us as individuals are transmitters. We transmit energy and we communicate with other energies and frequencies all the time. And finally, third, my main reason for starting my channel is there are so many people who, like me, at one point in time was going to counseling, listening to motivational speakers, part of some type of religion and or community, seeking some type of comfort and familiarity with others to find peace, happiness, and resolutions. That's what we do as human beings because that's part of our soul contracts. Excuse me. But there are so many people and organizations out here that are very knowledgeable, you know, but I never found that balance. I never found 100% peace and happiness until I started looking into astrology and spirituality, aka learning about myself, my energy, my frequency, my vibe, and then studying and following the stars like our ancestors. And thinking about how our forefathers and mothers had used astrology to learn, grow, mature, and overall win in life because the planets and stars go through phases and cycles, which brings me to the terms, there's nothing new under the sun. History repeats itself. Nothing changes but time, and it still repeats itself. Or did I just make that up? I don't know. That last part, I'm not too sure. But I know I heard it somewhere. It might have just been in my head. But anyways, my whole point, friend, is that there are so many people like me at one point who are looking for answers, who are striving for something better in their lives. It could be your relationship, it could be your finances, it could be your career, it could just be you trying to figure out you and be a better you. But at the end of the day, we're all looking at other people for guidance and setting other people's lives that are considered quote unquote successful as goals and examples, when we all have specific purposes for our lives. You know, we are all here as the same goals, which is true, for a purpose that is unique to self and self alone. Why? Because we signed up when we were at our energetic phase or level, you know, at our soul, just energy, to have certain experiences, which is why you were incarnated, aka born. There is something you are supposed to be learning and listening. That's why everything you experience happens. It's not just a coincidence. This was all planned out. But as I was saying, A lot of us do not know our own energy, our frequency, our own vibration, and we continue to attract obstacles and stagnation into our lives and continue to look at others who we deemed as living their best life based on what they post on social media or whatnot, which we truly don't know if they are or aren't, but or you could have people in your personal life that look like they have it all together, like me, for example, in some type of way on the outside, but on the inside they don't, and they're struggling. Or you could be that person. So that's a little part of me, who I am, and my purpose for starting my channel and this community, to help others like me who do not want to spend another second, another minute, another day, another month, and damn sure not another year trying to figure out how to start seeing positive progress consistently within themselves and their life, in whatever area in your life that you want to see positivity and betterment in. How? By giving you daily updates on how God, Most High, Universe, Creator, Source, whatever you resonate with, but how Jah speaks to our energy through the stars and planets. That's why we have astrological birth charts for guidance, and that's our starting point on our own personal life journeys that we signed up for, like I said, when we were just at our energetic self. That is our starting point to let us know, okay, this is what you are going to experience. That's why we have birthdays, aka solar returns. So that way you know what's coming up, what was planned for you, for that year. So that way you know how to navigate. So if you never gotten your birth chart reading, go get one. But overall, friend, I want to help you navigate through life more fluidly and with more purpose, and just not trying to do things and it's like, okay, will this work out? Or even if it works out, all of a sudden when it goes left, you're lost and you have a hard time bouncing back. All by giving you general updates on what phases and cycles the planets are in, what energy is being sent to us, aka messages from Jah, and relay more detailed instructions through tarot and channeled messages so you can start tapping into your own power and purpose. As well, and most importantly, start using and strengthening your intuition and discernment so you can move wiser and see more positive progress in these energetic streets, because you'll learn how to increase your energy, your vibration, and start vibing on higher frequencies, leading you to more positive progress in your life, financially, personally, and in your relationships. Bless. So if you're ready to put the work in, friend, to start taking baby steps and then soaring in life as the divine being you truly are, take my hand, friend. Come sit at the table and become more knowledgeable on your energy and the energies that surround you and how you are affected. Welcome to your first sip of the weekly energetic effect. Welcome to your first sip of the daily energetic detox tea. Catch these vibes, friend. Ride it out, flow, and get in harmony. Bless. And once again, thank you for allowing me to be your connect to the cosmos and your energy. Now take my hand, friend, so I can help you take your first step out of that deep, dark, and overly crowded barrel. Bless. Welcome, mommy and papi chulos and chulas, to your daily energetic and or weekly energetic effect tea, where I give you a general overview of today's inner planets and luminaries, or for the week, what zodiac signs they're in, so you know how your energy, aka your emotions, actions, thought processes, thoughts, etc., is being affected for the week and for the day, as well as break down what each year, month, week, moon cycle, and day represent energetically, so you'll know what to focus on. So you can be more informed on if you are flowing with energy or if you are creating blockages in this cycle of your life. To learn which frequency you're on and familiarize yourself with the vibes you're sending out to universe and what universe is sending you. Because this universe, the world, and even us move in energetic and physical cycles, levels, and phases, whether you're aware or not. I'm here to help you get on the correct frequency to heal, have success in all aspects, and maintain that success by learning your spirit, your purpose, and to activate you. You can use my videos as footnotes, a cheat sheet, or whatnot to have a better understanding of any situation you're in that is or isn't flowing the way you want it to, because I keep my ear in these energetic streets for you and for myself. But like I was saying, you can take some of the tea I spill and use it as footnotes or whatnot with other general tarot readings as well to have a better understanding of why you're pulled to that reading, to confirm you truly are in alignment with success, what it is about you, your energy that you have people trying to hate on you. You know the type of tarot readings you people watch. I watch them too. But like I said, it's so you'll have a better understanding, like especially for the ones where it's, well, why is someone hating on you? Are you attracting that because there's something within you that the situation is trying to show you about yourself, or are you truly operating as the best person you can be in alignment with your higher self? And it truly is what it is. You know, they're just hating. It comes with the territory. But whatever type of general tarot reading you mix my tea with, whatever situation or experience you're having, you'll have a better understanding of why you're experiencing what you're experiencing and why people are either reacting or responding to you, and you as well to them, and life in general. Because people gonna do what they gonna do. Either way, the situation and or person is either a lesson to address, nurture, and heal something within yourself, so you can stop taking that repeat test, because it'll only get trickier and harder every time you go through the same / similar person and or situation. Or my astrology and tarot readings will help you confirm you are on the right path. You know, either way, just think of me, your friend 𝕬𝕼, as being your voice of reason to help you see life in black and white, because it truly is. But overall, mommy and papi chulos, my videos are to help you become one with self, to truly operate as the divine being, the divine creation God made you to be, because we all want to live the good life, right? Right. Passionate relationships, bank accounts with 2 to 3 commas minimum, but most importantly, we want stability, security, happiness, peace, and self-love, right? Right. Because when you're at peace, everything is all good. Overall, we're living a sensual lifestyle. You know, I don't know about you, but I am creating my life experience to feel like a daily vacation. Blessed. Now let's get into this astrological update. Afterwards, you'll have a 3-pile chakra pick a card option. I have been guided to do a root chakra, heart chakra, and crown chakra readings, and we'll talk more about that later. But for right now, friend, catch these vibes, ride it out, flow, and get in harmony, friend. And I'll see you in the astrological report for the day and or week. Bless. Hola, mi cariños. Benivide. Welcome to your Wednesday daily energetic detox tea. So today I put my ears out in these energetic streets, and I heard there is a lot of cosmic transitions going on as always. But today is especially busy. For one, we are still going through a void moon until 7:17 p.m. Today it started at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. So for those of you who are in the Eastern Time Zone, it was not that long ago. As always, this is a great time for self-reflection and grounding on top of the multiple self-reflection opportunities we currently have available already. Right, bless. If you find yourself losing your train of thought, confused, getting distracted, just go ground yourself as soon as you can. As I mentioned before, Lady Moon is currently resting. She's getting ready to work with the next zodiac sign, which is Pisces. Therefore, she's like a parent, who worked the night shift. She's not talking to anybody. She don't want to be bothered. You can't tell her anything. But when she wakes up, she's in a whole different energetic mindset because she's working with an entirely different constellation. So overall, if you feel lost and confused today or even tomorrow, which will be Thursday, January 6th, just ground yourself, because you know how it is when you can't get direction and guidance from someone. Just like if you went to someone of authority or some type of leadership or some type of guru, and you're looking for some type of answers and they can't help you, at the time that you're looking for help, it's like, okay, I'm just lost in the sauce, I'm just thrown out into the water with the sharks, and you trying to figure it out on your own. It's like a sink or swim kind of situation. So that's kind of the vibe that goes on when it comes to the moon, when it's in this void phase. There's no direction, there's no guidance, there's no energy coming from Lady Moon, because she's currently resting and preparing to move on to the next constellation, which happens to be Pisces, and just getting ready to exchange energy. So like I said, just ground yourself, aka do things that call in peace of mind so you could become mentally and emotionally stable. Also today, Venus will still, while still in Capricorn energy and retrograding, is sextile Neptune and Pisces. So first, let's talk about what typically is the energy of Venus sextiling Neptune. Excuse me. Then I'll break it down of the energetic effect on us while these planets are sextile in their current zodiac energies. Then break it down even more, as to the fact that Venus is retrograde while sextile. I'm like, Ja, for real, really, So, as a review, Venus retrograde in Capricorn is asking us to really sit down and have a heart-to-heart with ourselves in regards to what will make us satisfied within ourselves individually and our lives. Are we truly in alignment with our words and actions as to not only loving on ourselves, but loving unconditionally on ourselves? And are we in environments and around people that reflect love by adding to us and not draining us overall, and developing discipline and consistency to implement characteristics and a progressive mindset and an open heart, along with patience to create and develop that type of love within ourselves so we can see it reflected back to us in our lives. And Neptune in Pisces is a highly sensitive energy. If you are not in control of your thoughts, your emotions, and still are reacting to life instead of responding, friend, this energy, especially since Neptune rules Pisces. So the overall energy, friend, I had gotten today is work on enhancing your self-awareness. Because if you are imbalanced in any aspect of your life with all this current heavy energy, it can cause people to be in denial in whatever part of, our lives we're experiencing struggle, hardships, stress, You know the vibe. Causing you to put on rose colored glasses and turn to addictive habits or just bad habits overall. And that can be anything, in regards to addictive habits. It doesn't have to be what most people bring up, for example, like alcohol and drugs and bad eating habits. People can be addicted to fear. That can be created by lack of sleep. That's a whole nother video. But people can be addicted to unintentional mental, emotional, and physical self-inflicting pain by staying in toxic environments and or being around toxic people. So once again, please, 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 friend, utilize these major encouraging supportive opportunities to have those reality check conversations with yourself. Get the support you need through counseling and therapy when you need it. Meditate, exercise, stretch. Be very careful with the media you listen to and watch, because anything you watch and listen to are energetic messages. Like, the ish gets super deep as far as energy, and I didn't come to realize how deep it is because it's every day, day in and day out conditioning that is subconsciously cohered onto us, and that we coheres onto ourselves. Truth be told, friend, I didn't realize it until I started getting deeper into how energy works and how it affects us and things like that. So as I was saying, these energies, yes, it can be heavy, but that's only because we've never been taught how to address our shadow selves in a healthy way. At least for 99% of our population, on top of us having to deal with karmic debt from previous lives and or inherited from our parents or our family, unbeknownst to a lot of us, but a lot of us are tapping in and wising up, right? Bless. But like I was saying, that's why I say in my intro, if you have any type of mental, emotional health issues, to not go further in my videos without the proper tools and resources, because facing your shadows, the hurt parts of yourself, the angry parts of yourself, the victimized parts of yourself, the neglected parts of yourself is not easy. Trust me, I know, coming from me, someone who was type 2 bipolar and manic depressant, who was terrified of mood stabilizers and antidepressants because they were like sedatives, and at the time meds, and having small babies and toddlers, that's just a dangerous combination. I had realized I could not take care of my children the way that they needed and I needed to do, because they knocked me out. Like, real talk, I would be asleep for 8 hours and I don't hear anything. So that wasn't safe at all. But on top of self-neglect and being in a relationship that was toxic and creating and adding other destructive emotions, it just wasn't good. It wasn't a good environment and things, because I created half of the issues that was going on unknowingly, because I wasn't operating and flowing with energy. Of course, like a lot of us, I was just trying to make the best of everything and excuse me, not realizing that I was hurting myself more than I was uplifting myself. So coming from a point where I had attempted suicide multiple times, I'm still here. And I thank Jah every single day for everything, because I learned how to work with surrounding energy and my own energy and dated myself. I've healed myself. I've built myself up healthier and stronger and more aligned with Jah, because I've healed my past self, which aligned and created healing within my current self. And I work day in and day out to align with my higher self, my divine self, to operate as the divine being Jah made me to be, to walk in, to walk in my purpose further. And that's all we're asked. It's not easy to do at first, but once you start knocking walls down, it's addictive, because you feel lighter, you feel better, you feel more stable, you feel healthier. And it's like, I want more of that. So I will continue to push forward as opposed to sitting in murky waters, So those of us who are affected negatively from this Neptune and Pisces energy, I just send you all the love and support that I can energetically. Stay strong, stay in prayer, and please, please, please work on being mindful of self, those around you, and the environments you're in, because most likely you'll get a lot of relief and gain a lot more mental and emotional stability and truly see positive, consistent growth when you remove yourself, from toxic people and environments, or just people that are a disservice to you. Sorry, not sorry, y'all, for going heavy and putting my personal sharing of so much like heavy personal information. But I just had to share that info of, that part of myself, and let those who are going through heavy psychic attacks know that I can relate. And like I said, I'm sending you so much supportive, comforting, loving energy to you, because I completely understand. But on to higher vibrational sides, the whole purpose of the Neptune and Pisces is to align us with universal frequencies of love. And as I said, it is a highly, highly, highly sensitive energy, meaning as well that it's strong energy, which is why I had to speak on the low frequencies many of us can feel first. But this energy is so strong because both Neptune and Pisces rule over our subconscious minds, our intuitions, our dreams, and they both are water elements. But Neptune is more of a masculine energy, and Pisces is a feminine energy, creating polarity, which is so important, which is why, it's so important to focus on building awareness of self, your emotions, your thoughts, what you intake, who you're around, and the environments you're in, because Jupiter squaring North Node, once again, Petty Betty is in the house. So be very mindful, y'all, please. I went over that Jupiter squaring North Node until the 20th of this month in an earlier video. I can't remember what day, but it was in an earlier video from that started, this month, because I started filming this month. So go check that out if you have a chance. But like I said, be very mindful, please, y'all, because I truly want to help my friends learn how to cast their lights over your shadows instead of unconsciously allowing, and I say this with love, tough, empathetic, and sympathetic love, allowing your shadow and other people's shadows to cast over your light, your peace, and stealing your happiness, because it happens so easily, because we pick up on each other's energy so easily, because we're all connected. Bless. But moving on, typically when Venus sextile Neptune, it creates the influence of emotions of passion and romance and sensuality. That's what I'm talking about. I love that type of energy. But with Venus in retrograde, we're being asked, are you truly living a life of passion, romance, and sensuality? Like, what is passion? That's what gets you up in the morning and puts a smile on your face, because life is good. Life is amazing. Matter of fact, it's better than good, and amazing. It's romantic, it's sensual, it's Jah energy of divine love. Because romance isn't just about being in an intimate relationship, but the actual meaning of romance in noun form means feeling excited and the mystery of love, which leads to creating remoteness from everyday life, aka peace of mind, life with excitement, and genuine happiness. Excuse me. And sensuality isn't just sex. It's the activation and utilizing of all your senses. And that's including the extrasensory senses you're born with. Your discernment. It's also activating and helping you utilize your inner wisdom, your intuition. All that is dormant for many of us. Bless. But, when you start to call in more peace, you're activating it. So that way you can start using it. So on that note, friend, this is the end of the video. I know normally I would do a pick-a-pile, but I've had to scale back for personal purposes, just so that way I can keep up with my personal life as well as keeping up with my YouTube channel, because I really don't want to fall behind. I want to post and keep going and not stop this time. So that's the energy for today. I just want to remind you to be kind, be patient, be easy on yourself. Remember to treat yourself well and speak life into yourself, and you'll make the transitions to leveling up much easier. So thank you, friend, for vibing with me, letting me be your connect to the cosmos and ear to these energetic streets. I hope I've helped you grow and prosper today. Also, since you're still here, remember to hit my thumbs up button so I can reach more like-minded people. And don't forget to hit my friend button, aka subscribe button, and make sure you select the all option so that when I call you to spill more tea, you won't miss my call, friend. Also, remember, for every physical action, there is a coinciding spiritual action. How you speak and treat yourself affects your energy and is reflected in your physical life. Change your mindset and you'll change your life. Keep vibing high, my friends. Continue to be irrefutable, aka impossible to deny. And I'll see you in the astral plane or the next video. Peace, love.